My beautiful Cancer Dragons, welcome to your soul journey reading for right now. So this reading is meant for sort of December, January energy. But if you happen to click on it and it isn't that time, then you're meant to see it. So it's just sort of a soul journey reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. So this deck that I'm using, the Gaia Oracle, is very big. So it's hard for me to shuffle. So rather than painfully having you guys watch me do it, I did it off camera. So forgive me, okay? You're going to see me do the other decks, which are smaller. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. You guys actually have a gorgeous card. You have Ocean of Eternal Love. So there's healing, creativity, and fertility. I feel that you guys are really coming into your own. Okay, if there's anything that says Cancer, it's ocean, right? Tons of water, right? It's where the crabs live, right? Ocean of eternal love. That is everything emotionally positive. This is like the King of Cups, okay? Healing, creativity, and fertility, okay? Fertility is family. It's about creativeness. It's about love and emotions and just happiness, right? Like this is everything that you guys are. So this is beautiful. So let's go ahead and get some cards for Cancer, please, for their soul journey reading. Oh, wow, guys. Okay. Those flew out. So let me just get them in the order. Dun, 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 dun. So, and then, I don't even know where the Seven of Wands came out. So we'll just put that here and I'll be guided. Okay, guys, so your first card is the Queen of Wands. I feel like you found a whole new spark. I feel like you've, you know, you've become independent, but also passionate and warm and determined. You've discovered that you're actually a fantastic manifester and you like to try new things, right? So, and something that isn't very Cancer oriented is about sort of, you know, leaving and traveling. So, getting out of your shell per se, okay? But you've decided that, you know, you like to do these things, and that's a beautiful energy for you. Yeah, look at this. We have the King of Wands. Okay, look at this. You have the Queen and the King. You may be finding or running or stumbling across your divine counterpart. Okay, doesn't mean that you're going to be with them. You could, but this is a soul journey reading. We're not getting into love readings, but this is a definite soul connection. Okay, so let's see what's coming next. Okay, so you guys might have actually in the past felt that a soul connection ended. Okay, you've had to move on from it. Okay, there's death and rebirth. So you've had to move on from somebody who was definitely a soulmate in your past. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going. So the Eight of Wands, it happened quickly. Okay, and I think you were hoping for a new beginning. Let's see, Two of Swords. It left you blocked. Okay, or you were blocked, but it left you blocked. Okay, so this whole thing sort of threw you. I have a feeling we're going to have a ton of cards. This whole thing left you, and this is where I'm hearing that the Seven of Wands has to come in. So you were blocked, and it took a lot of courage. Let me see what these other cards are. Yeah, it took a lot of courage for you to realize where you are and how it was affecting you physically and financially, and you had to go back and sort of reevaluate and see all of your old patterns, and it made you really dig deep, right? You had to go in and you've had to do a lot of work mentally. You've had to do a lot of healing from this. I don't think that this connection was okay. Well, it could have been bad, but what I'm hearing is that this woke you up to a lot of things that had to happen inside of you so that you could actually move on and be healthy and happy and heal. Okay, that's really what I'm hearing here. Okay, can I get more cards, please? So that was a drop. I'm not going to take those. Okay, we'll take these 3. Yeah, so you've gone inside with the Queen of Swords. You've gone inside and you've, I think that you've gotten control over your emotions. Okay, you've become very perceptive and intelligent about your emotions. Okay, you want a new beginning. Okay, you're taking a risk. You're starting new. Okay, you're feeling free. You may be, because you have your 6 of Swords. I feel that you really held back from moving on from this. Okay, like you had to be sort of dragged through it, right? You needed to move through it. I'm hearing that whatever happened here actually isn't what you had to get moved through. It's something actually previous to this, and that this actually propelled you into this. It's almost like this divine counterpart came in to show you something, and then they left quickly. And then you were sort of thrown through a loop of sorts. Okay, but now you have your 9 of Wands. So look at this. You are determined. You're courageous. You're standing your ground and you're recovering. Okay, so it also means that you're also like, you're tired. So don't be hopping over fences. Just stand and take a rest and just see how much you've accomplished and see how far you've come. Because there has been a lot going on here. And I feel that even if this is a really old energy and you're like, listen, Shannon, like this happened a long time ago, this doesn't interest me. I feel like you haven't given yourself the proper credit that's due for what you've accomplished. Right? So, let's see. Yeah, you've had a lot of sort of fighting with it. But if you look at this, with this fighting, it's all the same. Like, I'm hearing that it's all the same person. There's been a lot of internal battles that you guys have been going through, okay? You have your 9 of Pentacles, okay? This is one of the most positive cards. So you've been prosperous. Yeah, and look, you had your 3 of Swords. You've been getting over, like, you've been heartbroken over something, and I feel like you just blocked. Something affected you really deeply. And I don't actually think it was this. This divine connection leaving you has left sort of a lasting effect inside of you. But it actually goes back, and it sort of pulled it out. You might not have even realized that that was there because it's been so stuck so deep, right? And this is why this is still sort of coming into here. You still need some healing. And even if it's just acknowledging it, right? Sometimes we try to heal stuff and go through stuff and we don't actually acknowledge the situation because it's scary, right? It is. It's totally scary. So, yeah. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is blending things in a harmonious way. Okay, so Temperance is, it's about inner growth and patience. Okay, and things are probably moving slowly. But you're going to be learning more about yourself, okay? And just allow things to unfold. So the things that are, with the Temperance, let me show you this. So you have sort of the moon and the sun, okay? So things that are hidden are going to come to light, and things that are in light can be healed and moved back into the dark, okay? And it doesn't mean dark in a bad way, but it's going to be balanced. Okay, so things are going to be coming out the way that they need to be. Sorry for my really bad card holding skills there, guys. So that's what I'm hearing. Okay, and it's almost like you're doing it at a much higher level. Okay, so Cancer, this is, it's a tough reading. It's a beautiful reading because you've been going through a lot. This soul person, this divine counterpart, it could have been a partner, it could have been a really dear friend, it could even just be a deeply embedded situation, but it was a divine connection that you had. And I feel like when I say that, I'm being told that you're going to automatically know what I'm talking about. Okay, for those of you that this reading is for. Okay, guys? So if this reading doesn't pertain to you, please go check out where your sign is in the North Node, and that might be a better reading for you, because this seems very specific. But guys, you're doing good. You're doing very good. Okay? Have a wonderful month, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you so much for your support. Bye, guys.